morning. Happy 28th of May. Went with my wife, partner to had a little date over the weekend, and we went to this place called Second and Charles. They're a chain, but I don't know how worldwide they are or whatever. But they have some Lego behind like glass and everything, and it's always overpriced. But they also have a pick a brick kind of bulk dump table. So they have a regular plastic Ziploc bag that's, you know, the sandwich size or whatever. For $5, and they had a bigger one. It was like probably $8 or something. I just kind of like poked in there. I mean, a lot of it was, there's a lot of noticeable trash and off-brand stuff and whatever. But I just kind of poked around and started realizing there was some actually decent stuff in there. So in, 5-10 minutes, I grabbed a bunch of stuff that I could, and just wanted to share some of that now. This all fit into a $5 bag. So right off the bat, this guy basically pays for that. Okay, let's live add some stuff here. One-handed will be oh so fun. All right, so he's the one with more face. Yeah. All right, Commander Direct Captain. Average $5.37. So that already, boom. I've made my money and then some. Covered the tax and everything. These are the Genosian wings. And let's switch that over to part. Ready to come on, part, quick, go. Genosian zombie wings, trans clear, $4.66. I need to see if I have one of the zombie. I'm pretty sure I have a zombie without wings. They go for $7.26, and then let's see, those are both the zombies. It's gonna take forever. Want it? If we just search zombie. Okay, so that's the only zombie then. That doesn't make sense. Is the other one not called a zombie? 35. Virtual wings. Alright, maybe it's the zombies have wings and the regular ones may or may not. But anyhow, the wings, $4.66. I'll price them a bit higher than that, probably about $5. So I've now doubled the amount I have spent on this thing. I grabbed some of these beams just because I'll either use them for New Hashima or sell them. I think we had some of these attached. I probably what are they? This might be the most boring thing to you possible. And if it is, just, you can tune out now or skip ahead or whatever. Light bluish gray. 3 of them, 16 studs. Those are 80 cents a piece. Oh, it looks like I missed the wings. There you go. These treads are interesting. They're dark brown. Just gonna. I'm not sure if they're called a tread. That's all those dark brown. 11 cents pop. That's not too bad. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I forget that one or not. Go back over the video. 2, 3, 7, 8, 9, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 plus 4, that's 23. 23, they're about 12 cents pop. I'll put them about 15 probably. So that's another $1 or so, $1, something. This store is interesting. I don't know if it was anything good or not, but we're gonna give it a look. Reddish brown, 50 cents. Not bad. It's a Ninjago one. This piece was interesting to me. I've seen a shark head, but I haven't seen one that was like this. Boom. Bluish gray. Oh yeah, I guess it's just the camera angle. It's an Ninjago. It looks in great shape. Printing is good. That's like about $1. So yeah, I won't do the entire thing. That's the Statue of Liberty torso and possibly the head. Half of a Jordy cut. Gray support I got for Nishimis, that's for me. I got any little tiles I found just went away. There's a white spongy cape in there. There's a black shark, at least the body of one. I haven't seen a black shark, or if I have, I've forgotten about it. So it's a little. Okay, I came in one set. I did not see the face in there, but that would have been cool. Yeah, it's a sawfish. So I have the body at least. That's cool, and that's $1.50. Oh yeah, this one was nice. A can base with all of its clips intact, which feels like a more rare thing these days. Reddish brown. Oh man, $8. I knew it was worth something. I didn't know it was worth that much. So yeah, I hit up the pick a brick the second Charles. That was at Kennesaw, but there's several around, and I would imagine varying ones have different amounts of pick a brick / used dump that you can look through. Yeah, there's some decent stuff in here. I saw this clone helmet or clone head. Those are worth like $2, $3, $4, something like that. And even all of this looked good. Even all of this did not completely fill my Ziploc bag. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hold this one. Will this phone stay? We'll see. Sometimes I have to bring them up higher. Here is Naboo, Kevin Panaka, $2. And he's gonna be worth a couple few dollars. Use most of one of the basic ones. It's worth about $2. I hadn't really seen one of these brown platters before. You usually see those in white. It might be more common than I'm thinking, but 13 rings. Crap, no, that's not that. It's that one. Maybe 15 rungs or 13 rungs. 16.5 or 14.5. Let's see. Definitely looks like 14.5. It doesn't come past halfway. So 14.5 reddish brown. Wow, that's $3. It came in Forest Police Station, King's Castle, the old Mill Village raid, Winter Toy Shop, farm set. That's a pretty neat looking set. I like that silo a lot. And Silver Mine Shootout, Lone Ranger set. So it did not come in a lot of sets. And it's almost 261 or 365, so it's getting close to the 1-1 available versus purchased. This printed piece was interesting. Oh, there's a pauldron in that I found as well. There's no way to know for sure it's Lego, but it definitely looks a lot like the Lego one. Yeah, that's a $9 piece right there. Let's see. It looks like it's got some markings. We can tell, yeah, there's the C marking there. So that's the about best way to tell if that is what it is. Let's see. You know what? I have this guy that I got from that bulk that I've been working on, and which I've gotten through some of them. I went through a bunch more yesterday or over the weekend, but I was looking for, I needed one of these pauldrons, and it looks like I might have found it. So the main thing is that pauldron is worth, about $9. Do I want to, oh, well, he's worth 30, almost 40. Infig inventory. Let's see, what's your helmet? 15. So 15 and 8 is 23. Torso, 23, and okay, only about $3, so 26. Legs, about $3. All right, so definitely better to have them complete. So that is a nice lucky find there. Make sure I did not add that to, yeah. Thank goodness. This was an interesting print piece. It's probably fairly prolific, but let's take a look. I'm gonna have to hold the piece up, I think. It's too far away. Resting my phone. Yeah, I got it. It's from Dick Grayson, Batman movie. 50 cents, not too bad. And that shark repellent. Awesome. So it's an $8 thing, but because of the extra value it provides, it's more like getting a $10 to $12 value part. That's for New Hiroshima. Not going to bother going through all of this right now. Some of this Technic Pen stuff were in the other beams. That looks a little bent, but this was I pulled that in with them using it for the New Hiroshima build. Do one more. This one looked interesting. I think it's probably technically two pieces, but let's see what we get. Oh, it's one piece. Oh, trans dark pink, not that. Trans neon orange. Good. Yep, that is correct. It is light gray. It's 60 cents. I'll take it. Yeah, so these stones are probably worth, 20, 30 cents. Lady Liberty. Pretty sure I needed this for my elf. Well, the elf. Okay, well, I have some already, but it'd be good to build up a little elf army prior to Christmas time. That's your pro tip of the day from an amateur like me. Can you get this one handed? I can't. No, I can't. All right, I'll put it there. I got a lot of figs worked out, and some of them I realized I had it in those bins, and just hadn't really gotten to. But then I built several bits to them. So this guy's just needing a head. I finished out one of these Genosian wands. Qui-Gon and Diva were already pretty much built and ready to go. I finished out the Joy Spires. So let's add her. Let's add Diva. Qui-Gon. Oops, sorry there, buddy. We'll add a Fright Night Switch. Genosian. Those are the heavy hitters for now. There's some original Harry and Hermione back here, two of them. Zev. There's several Hoth troopers. I just got to double check, and I think they need a white backpack still. Some Woo and Orc that I think needs a headpiece, like the hair and the bun coming out the top. I have most of the Stranger Things. I have the head, the proper head. I have the, opening headpiece, the legs, but I don't have the torso. Or at least I can't find the torso. And it's one of those figures that is basically worth. Each piece is about worth the same. So like poor Amidala over here, I'm probably just going to be missing that one last piece. And we'll need to part them out, just because the value on getting that piece doesn't necessarily make it worthwhile. But yeah, so basically all of these on this side are ready to be listed. These are all, these two rows are missing like a piece or three kind of thing. And then these four are ones that are, they're missing a piece that I'm fairly certain I don't have anywhere. So I have those pieces on a wish list that I will eventually keep adding to as I go, and then order at some point some parts for that. But yes, back to the reason for the clip, just poking through a pick-a-brick kind of table at a Second and Charles bookstore has yielded even the top 11 items. If we just, not counting that there's 23 of those and 3 of those, the top 11 lots. Just the regular, my pricing, which is, I won't make it a secret, it's just the 6 months. So I set price to guide, 6 months average, and then I adjust the price 25% bump up. Do I sell as fast as other people? No. Do I sell as fast as I like to? Yes. Some of these I'll go through and just double check, what their prices are against other things. And then I think I already have some of the droid captains anyways, so I'm going to check against that. The zombie wings came in way lower than I want them to be. I mean, there's only 53 used available. 90 have sold, so it's definitely a part that is highly desired. So what I'll do is, come over here, I'll group by currency. There's only 31 available in the US. It's like $7 for 6 of them there. Those are probably in good condition. Seconds, no. They're bargain priced accordingly. $7. Who was that? eBricks. It would be a eBricks online. But yeah, I'll probably put it on the higher end. Just with a note. I mean, these are, it's in really good shape. The only thing would be this little curve in that top corner. But they're not scratched, that's best I can tell. The print looks in great shape. The transparent part looks in great shape. There's just some of those, normal. It's been somewhere kind of little micro scratchies that you can see, like especially right where the light is reflecting right around there. But I mean, that's a pretty damn good piece. And that curve can probably be worked out with a heat gun. Or even just, the heat of your hand. I wouldn't use a heat gun, but a blow dryer. So yeah, it doesn't look like it's ever been folded either. So it's I won't list it as new because I didn't get it new, and I don't have any guarantees it's never been used, but it pretty much is new. So yes, I'll go through and just double check all my prices on stuff. Like this one, I can guarantee I'm going to list it at like probably $8.50. So I took a $5 bag, still have all this in there, which is still probably worth another $5 to $10. And my top 11 items already come to $30. So that includes that. So $40 stuff for building. Not too bad at all. And now I'm just rambling, so peace out. So just circling back on all of this, I was a little off on my estimate of about $5 to $10 more. So these will both come from a $9 fig. They're worth about $1 to $2 a piece. This guy actually has a bit of a Bricklink or Brickstore anomaly. So he averages, I had to provide my own helmet, but I have plenty of those. So it shows, about $5, 157, but it shows current inventory is only that. Then when you go to the actual figure, current inventory is there. And I tried grouping by currency, but it didn't really make a difference. Nothing will bring it down to only 2 available. So I'm not sure what's happening there. That's a bit of a problem. But it just seems to be that one figure, so I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, he's worth, $5, $6. And these capes, I didn't realize that cape was on him, which obviously didn't go together. This is the dark blue from Batman. It goes for about $7. This is the white spongy one from like Moon Knight. It goes for about $4. The indoor and the Lady Liberty both are like $2-ish a piece. The head is worth about $4 there. That's $1 on torso. This hair is pretty limited. It's $1. I just went ahead and added everything. Droideka needs a bit more pieces to finish out its head, so we'll see if I do that or not. But just at my normal pricing scheme, without checking items individually, we're already at about $70, not including that, so about $80, which is a lot more than I was anticipating walking into Second and Charles. So if we do 5 divided by 80, that's not the right way. What is it, 80 divided by 5? 16x. I think that's right. That might be the wrong math. I don't know. I was homeschooled years ago, so maybe my math is all wrong. But 16x sounds right. So 16x value. Talk about a 3, 2.5 to 3 being great for value increase. So I'll take 16. So Graylo fine. If you have a Second Charles near you, just pop over and dig through if they have one of those tables. Who knows what you might find. I was not expecting anything quite like this. Still Tuesday, the 28th of May, and we have one order picked. We have the very happy Elf Chief. We've got, I just listed this one fairly recently, but some nice parts that aren't too bad in value. And then these 3 were really recent lists. This was from the Ninjago temple that I just recently parted out. This is from Series 26. I parted out like a few days ago. And then this is also from Series 26. So pretty neat to see some of those going out already. Because I chose to part out the entire 6 sets rather than list any pieces individually. Yep, these are all going out in the mail to Arizona, and they should be there in a few days. So I got a message from a seller on Bricklink, and he says, "Hey there, I'm another seller. I'm also active on Discord, plus I watch your videos. Thank you very much. I wanted to ask if you'd be willing to help me with an order. Someone ordered, it's a torso and some legs for me. The torso is cracked, and I'm missing the legs. You have both of these in your store. Would you mind shipping to my customer if I order them from you?" And I've done this now a few times for some of the other sellers. Sometimes they'll just directly message me for similar things, and I'm pretty sure I've had similar requests as issues have arisen. But yeah, it's just these 2 juggle parts. So he placed the order and then put the customer's address in the notes for it. So not too bad. Always happy to help out for situations like that, because I know it can be really frustrating. Because I've certainly, missed cracks and stuff like that and so forth. So always happy to help out, because we are all human, and paying it forward with a little bit of service. It's not costing you necessarily anything. Just besides the attention to make sure I send it to the right place, but paying for it. I sound like I'm a complete stuffy douchebag that I'm putting them down. I don't mean that at all. I've messed up stuff like this, and his legs, when missing, the torso was cracked, and I've had that same issue happen with me. So I'm not blaming him at all. Whatever. I feel like I made this worse than it should have been. My point is, I'm always happy to help out when things arise. I don't have, a gigantic store, but I provide that level of personal service or something like that. Anyhow, just a small, tiny little update. I got all of the stuff from the Second Charles packed up and put away, listed. My kiddo helped me part out those Minecraft sets, so I got that. Needs to be actually put in the brick store and priced up and put in the drawers and all that good stuff. But at least it's parted out, so I can work on that the next couple of days. Which will leave just the Friends boat, the juggle sets if I do those, and then the Friends sea habitat thing. So yeah, that's pretty much where things are right now. Got a few orders to pack, which I'll show when those I get ready to do probably tomorrow morning. Yeah.